Alright, so this is supposed to be off their horror playlist, but I'll be honest, and I'm not complaining, I might add, getting very strong Metalocalypse vibes off that. Yeah, very strong. Anyway, good eve, my friends, freaks, and villains. How are you all this evening? We are going to be playing more of the Somnium Files, huh? It's going to be fun. You will enjoy, yes? If you don't enjoy, I suppose you don't have to watch. You can leave. I hope you enjoy, really, but like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you have to watch. Mostly because I have absolutely zero way to enforce that. Break your kneecaps, I guess, but like, I don't feel like tracking you down. That's a lot of work. That's way more effort than I want to put in. Wow, my camera's doing all sorts of weird, crazy color crap. Doesn't help that the shirt I'm wearing has a large selection of green in it. Nah, whatever, that's good enough. Okay. So, alright! Yeah, I was gonna say something there. I was gonna have like a whole thing. I was gonna talk, and it was gonna be fun. We were gonna like share and be friends. We were gonna be friends and share. But like I brain farted like a motherfucker, and I got nothing. So let's just play the game, huh? We'll play the game. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Launch AI, the Somnium Files. I'll A your eye, baby. That was gross. I apologize. Oh, they spiked the Chunsoft. You know what that might be on the cameras? It might just be that my vape has dirtied up the camera lens again. So do we get like a recap? This is pretty cool. This is stylish as fuck, actually. I like this. Still can't believe I didn't realize her arm didn't work.
Welcome back.
Thanks!
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Who? Oh.
Yasuki.
I say nothing.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
No. But I did.
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Oh, this got saucy.
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Heh.
You know what you need to do now, right?
Talk to her? Kill her.
Sync with her.
I don't know what that means. This game has a habit of introducing concepts like they expect me to know what the fuck they're talking about. So we're going into the Matrix. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. There's nothing on the monitor. I was actually trying to click on that. I didn't mean to click her ass.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
Let's kill him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Okay, to be honest.
You're asking me that now?
Just curious.
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress.
Okay, God, chill out. Jesus.
Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions.
Well, I haven't tried talking to her, and I actually know her. You don't.
The only way to find out is to
Fine.
dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
No, I could try talking to her, right? It's whatever, it's fine.
If we
Also,
don't do it now, then
The boss
when?
looks drunk, look at that face. She looks so fucked up. She's drunk. Highly unprofessional.
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic.
I feel like I should know what aphonia is. I don't, but I feel like I should.
Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Why?
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
Oh, she's a robot.
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Like taking a shit inside his
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
You shoved a thing in my eye. I don't trust you.
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
The fuck, phone? What is your deal?
You have nothing to worry about.
Pass big. That is why my phone keeps buzzing. Alrighty, poo-poo. Click on the machine, I guess. Where do I? She can't hear me from here. Well, then walk the fuck down there, you lazy bastard. Jesus. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the Sync Machine, and looks kind of like a unicycle or a really excited donut. Like, see, check it. Check it. I don't have a cursor. Alright, so check it. See, like, there's one leg, there's the other leg, there's his arm. So, like, woo! It's an excited donut. Makes sense. Unless you don't think about it too hard. Wait, so, like, that didn't put me in the machine? What the fuck am I supposed to do? A
Searching.
locker.
Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. The door to the sink room. What the fuck do you want me to do, game? I swear to God. Oh, there's a table.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, where on earth did you learn that?
Probably the WWE. Doesn't feel like the kind of thing you should keep at work there, Peter. Right. What if I do auto? Nothing? That's cool. I'm a Noma. He also invented Iba. He's her caretaker in a way. I thought my skull was her caretaker. Are you ready? There we go.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sink room.
Yes,
Got it.
ma'am. Anything to move this shit along.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
I mean, you guys could try talking to her instead of talking about her.
How do I do that?
There.
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Mizuki.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss,
We kill people.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
We
explore the
investigate
human
brain
mind
and
with
think
state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there.
like
People
you,
that lie, people
murderer.
that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The
Literally.
truth is in their minds.
Let me just grab my
Our
screwdriver.
job is to find it.
Haku.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
I mean, if I already looked inside of her head, I don't feel like that's necessary, but okay.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
You know, except the fact that your mom will still be dead.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious,
Other people are called swimmers.
which is a dreamlike state
we'll
we
be-
call somnium. It's Latin for dream.
Oh, they're not making up
There are
words
6
like
sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
that. Get ice cream?
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story?
Shut up,
or-
Iba. Nobody asked you. Goddamn.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying.
Apparently not
EEG
that
is
bad.
stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent,
Begin the
I
pegging.
forgot to mention one
Get
thing.
into position.
I added a new feature to the sync system.
Do I get to shoot stuff?
New feature.
I like to shoot stuff.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Wow, Sword Art Online got really advanced.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have
Remember
only 6
who
minutes
you are.
in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Can we try it again if I fail? Like, is there a
Well,
time
then,
limit where, like,
let's begin.
resets? Shit like that in video games and anime always feels super. Why that ball of light? What exactly? It's like you just did it to prove you could. Isn't it cool looking? Like, oh my god. Totally. Totally. It's tubular. I'm at a tubular little sphere of light. Tubular. Totally. Hey, Iba!
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Word,
Move fast, our time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the
we're in
concept of
flash
time
time.
dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Yeah, that's kind of what
Let's
you already
get
said,
started.
but, you know, it's fine.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info. Ah, yes.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
It is. Oh, look at the horses. That's horrifying.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Pick it up.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
Right now. There's a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is expended whenever Iba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph. Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Interesting.
Something happened over there.
Oh, because it's taller than the birdcage, Gus. It's not exactly true to how lightning works, but you know what, we'll roll. That's fine. Redirected the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Alright, do you have any idea how?
Date, we got a timing.
Is that like an award?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Word.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Time is the only effective time technique to perform an action. You are unable to hold You are only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. Remove the birdcage. Blow the birdcage away.
An enormous birdcage.
I want to see her lift it.
Understood.
She's gonna poop herself.
Knew it wouldn't work.
I was curious. She's clearly not gonna be able to slip through. Oh, microphone.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Ow.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, so I
The
thought
control room of the
that maybe
merry-go-round
she
lifted
could
out of the ground.
To blow it. Anyway.
What is your plan once I am inside?
I don't know yet.
It
Once
is
it's
a
inside.
control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
Duh.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
I broke Somnia. Oh, someone's being born.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
What is it?
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Birdcage.
I
full
see
of
2
balloons.
bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
No, go ahead.
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
How do I use a thingy? Oh, these are timies. Okay.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
I blew away the birdcage. So far, these puzzles have seemed pretty goddamn easy.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
We only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, going back 3. You regain your 3 retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about? Understood.
I mean, personally, I would take it out to the big cage and blow it up through the bars. That
It's
is one
huge.
big rubber.
I wish your boobs were that big.
What?
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
I agree, perv.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now. A story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time, Mizuki was just a little girl. Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Wow, Shoko sounds like a bitch. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the bird cage. That way they can never fly away again. But I guess Iba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Nah, you'll be fine. Just jump. You can see our current location and our objects you investigated on your Somni map. If you are lost or you want to save time, try checking the map. The pedestals. Well, we know it's gonna be one of the two.
The panda is floating. Wear it? Like this?
I severely doubt this is gonna work, but I like it. 'Cause
How are you
it's
doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
funny though.
It was kind of fun, though.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh, fuck off.
The panda is... I see
coming
it!
to you.
The view from the top!
That was pointless.
I'm good at doing pointless shit. Well, there was one more option with the panda head, but
The panda is
you wanna do anything?
floating.
Ah, I forgot to click the
Alright.
button. God damn it.
What is this?
I killed
Merry-go-rounds
Mizuki.
can fly?
Date, over there.
No, I didn't kill her. We're good.
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
Who the hell's Iris?
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on?
Stabbed like a mother,
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
too. I mean, my mother was this big
That
a bitch.
hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine.
Jesus.
I'm sorry!
I'm now starting to understand why they let their daughter be
Apologizing means
raised by some
nothing.
random friend of theirs.
Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
Lady, you already done that. That ship is fucking sailed.
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
You know, Shoko, I'm finding it very hard to
Mizuki's
feel bad that you're
voice.
dead.
The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
What goes up must come down.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
360-second limit. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. Computer sleep talking. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It's Mizuki. But why?
I keep pushing the wrong
It's
button.
motivational. A lot of companies do it.
I
Not what I'm gonna
suppose
do.
I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
Wow, you're terrible at this.
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either. It's Mizuki. Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki.
We know your mother was a bitch.
We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Shoko can't hurt you.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
I don't know, does she? We just heard what her mom was like.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
I feel like this might do more trauma.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone?
Is that a phone ringing?
It's a weird thing. Having a dream.
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
But I want to know about the phone! That's plenty of time. We had a minute and a half. We're good. Now we got an achievement. That's good. You gotta admire the style on this game and nothing else. It is very pretty. Day 2, Saturday. Kate AI. Kate? Kate? Now exiting the Matrix.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Duh! She found her mother's corpse with a fucking ice pick through the eye. She's gonna be traumatized for a while. Like, ever. Also, you lied to me. You told me I healed her.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Who the hell's Iris?
Please, just call.
Should I know who Iris? I don't remember meeting Iris. Unless it's Tessa. Is that her real name? Oh, okay.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
No.
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the
Person
police.
you're giving orders to?
You mean a
probably is?
personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then
I'm gonna go bungee
I'll
jumping.
wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
867-530.
See ya.
Oh.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
She didn't answer.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her.
Shut the hell up.
You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki,
About the ice pick you pulled out of your mother's
when we
skull.
found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
And she's in a
Date,
defensive
please.
posture.
Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
I mean, yeah, I guess we have one question left, huh?
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen.
And stabbed
She
a
was
lot.
dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her.
Shove Iba in her eye.
Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. Mizuki. Mizuki. Mizuki.
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Samyo. Her name is Iris Sagan,
I
the
know I-
girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Prophecies, huh?
I mean, possibly.
That's why you called Iris. But Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still,
Got a song stuck
I
in my head,
just
can't
have
make
this
it work.
gut feeling.
Date, are you alright?
Dream is just a dream.
Perhaps the
A
sink is
smile
causing negative
is
side
just a
effects.
smile.
I hope that's all it is. Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah,
I mean, it looked like there was a stuffed doll.
I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI
What's the fuck
report
that
anything
phone
like
is
that?
on?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
No.
We've got it all recorded.
Okay.
Isn't it
Okay.
incredible? I invented it.
Yes, we're all very proud of you. Shut
So
up.
we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse. It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time.
Wasn't it?
We found clues.
Like what?
Clues. Right.
Like seriously, what? What the fuck did we find? A dead body that shouldn't have been able to be there? Whatever. Hey, you Pewter, you got anything to say?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like.
I mean, it could be
However, if
Like
it
what?
was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wear some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back.
I really
She
could
could've
count
used
them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
stab-proof
9,
armor
10.
or
That's probably
something.
countless. It's 10 times.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway,
Do.
prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Actually, so one of Einstein's theories stipulated that all of time is happening simultaneously, and the only reason we perceive it as being on a linear spectrum is because we are limited in our perception of reality. Thus, we perceive time to be linear even though it is all happening concurrently. If that were the case, then prophetic dreams would be absolutely possible because you'd just be getting hints of a different point on that continuum.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Why not? I mean, I doubt it was
In a
really-
normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the
Boring.
author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Map! Holy crap, holy crap, I got a map!
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon.
Yesterday
Police have
afternoon, that's-
determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo. A traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
I don't see what that has to do with anything that's happening, but okay. Although the driver of the truck might have been transporting the body? Maybe? Ah, that feels loose. It's a metal pole. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Last time Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? I don't know, I was thinking maybe we could look inside the column, see if the phone was over there. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. That's what I want to check out. But I can't, like, go to it. It's the control room of the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. Yo, can we look at anything else? Like, it's a bench.
Excuse me, miss, but you shouldn't be here. This is private property.
How do you not know who that is?
Wait. Your body is transparent? Wait. Are you a ghost?
God damn it, Date.
Idiot.
I'm with Aiba.
It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Date, you're thick.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
She makes an excellent point.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories. But that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality.
No, the parasol
In
lives
fact,
inside the dream.
it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one.
Creepy.
During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you?
I was just curious.
I have
goddamn.
experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't. As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden.
Bushes?
CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie, you doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
Punch
There
it.
must be some hole or something.
Down
I found one.
Mouth.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Yeah.
I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Oh, when his eye pops out.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Smartphone. We got a clue.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number
The
is...
chubby kid? It wasn't chubby, sorry. The otaku. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Kyorya-san! Kyorya-san!
Date, look at the device history.
Okay.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts.
I mean, it's
No
a
numbers at
rental,
all.
so. The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. So a dead end. Awesome. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. Do we have a number? There we go.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Also, who runs phones?
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Hmm.
I mean, we're pretty much done here then, aren't we?
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected. Great.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Right, I wouldn't have said that.
They hung up.
Duh.
Oh, you think so?
And they just
What kind
destroyed
of
that
low
phone,
IQ
too.
ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
Get ready before you
You
fucking
told
call,
me to
douche
call.
nozzle.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
God damn it. Stop it, controller. Alright.
Iba, can you call it again?
They won't answer.
I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Hey, it's the police again. We got disconnected last time.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call denied.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Near 3rd
That's a good
Street,
one.
Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Hack it.
The power also appears to be off.
Fuck it.
I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
She ain't wrong, bro.
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Your mom's suspicious.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. This all feels like extraneous use of information. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. She's such connected to your mind via nerve. It's one thing. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going?
Good question, I don't know.
Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize you were making me push buttons. I'm just saying, we all know where I'm going. I don't see why I've got to hit a button. Hey, it's a pause point. I can go get a beer. I will return. 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 Alright, I'm back. From outer space, I am walking to see you there. Will I see a look upon your face?
Coming!
Already?
Date!
Iris.
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier.
She got a Nile message from someone.
Uh-oh.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
She's dead.
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
The fuck?
Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
Maybe.
You hush.
Date, you came. But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
I need to figure out where the fuck your mom went, because I think she's in danger.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream
I
online?
wish I went Internet
Yeah.
Idol.
At
I'm
1 in the
pretty!
morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
I doubt he even knows what the site is, or...
Date, I have been thinking.
Did it hurt?
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah,
A bit early for that.
You're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Why? Wasn't that hard. That's kind of a casual speed. Chilling along. It's fine. Day 3, Sunday. Gyokai. Police headquarters. Myself. Talk to myself. There would be no point. I talk to myself all the time. Nothing wrong with that.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's
Is it?
promise is his bond.
And his
You
bond is his
absolutely
penis,
must
therefore you
keep your
shouldn't
word.
break it.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said.
That's
The day's
not
not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
snap.
Sure.
Jealousy. Which, I mean, whatever. I guess AIs can fall in love. Dangerbug fell in love with Arthur, so, you know, there's that. Also, go watch The Tick on Amazon.
I am
Prime.
watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar.
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. I don't. What are we talking about? Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything, but maybe she knows something. About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Oh, there's more Aiba conversation. Aiba's sitting on the desk. I guess not. Let's see.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Really?
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
Can you?
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Her husband?
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. About Renju.
Yes.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital.
Oh.
He was brought there from a traffic accident.
I was gonna guess
He's
the
unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
The truck accident?
Capital Highway?
Never mind. I
Oh,
retract my
you
previous
heard about it?
comment about
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his
Rude.
friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent.
Wow.
The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date.
Really?
The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on
He
top
shouldn't
of
have
that,
done.
they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Agreed.
I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records.
Yay!
I happen to have a friend at the cell company.
That's the beat.
The head office is looking into it now.
If it's your friend, why is the head office looking? Whatever. Don't care. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any kind of dock, but it might help. I can also go home to see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Back in my head. The date residence. I know it's Date, but it's just bothering me, so I'm gonna call him Date. Date residence. Sunday. Sunday, Sunday!
Hitomi Sagan,
The
Iris's
fuck?
mother.
That girl's a badass. Look at her.
Yes, but Why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Little girl's pumping some plate.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
What's it look
Right
like?
in.
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
How do you know her? Oh, right, never mind.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
Japan's weird.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
I'm assuming it's like Facebook Messenger.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
How did you sign her out of the hospital?
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you
Yes,
not
cut
move
it
it?
off.
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Wow,
Was there
whoever
an
installed that
accident,
plate
or-
fucked up.
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway,
Oh,
the
it's
story
a
is,
memory.
one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything.
What did he say?
Just a random crime.
What? The dream I saw.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki School.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me. But I'm not her legal guardian. Why is there a PVC pipe in that image? That's why I've never been to school with anything like that. Also, I just don't want to. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions of me taking in Mizuki.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago,
I want
in
to know
spring.
what the dude who shot her
Before the
said.
divorce?
Yes,
That might tie in all this.
but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. My local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Good.
Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Yeah, fuck him, he's a bully.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
It also explains why she's pushing that plate.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy. And just like Renju.
Re-rack your weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Oh, so
Well,
it did work.
not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night. I couldn't.
Why not?
It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Oh, snap! Put you in your place. I don't listen either.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
I wonder if she's really Mizuki's mother. Like Renju would step down.
What's wrong with Daddy?
The other
You
mom.
haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
I mean...
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
I don't remember us ever hearing anything about that.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. The ice pick.
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight.
She had a
The
splitting
only thing I
headache.
could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, why
No,
would she?
It was already
I mean,
gone
I
when
guess
she
it'd make a
got
pretty
there.
killer keychain, but like...
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit. Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
Why would you?
Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
No, yes, we're done here. Let's go talk to the dude at the hospital. Because now he's got some explaining to do. Central Hospital on a Sunday. Sunday.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
You two are quite observant. Bedside table.
Bedside table, headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
No, it made 0 sense. What the fuck you doing, bro?
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
Ah! Where the fuck do you come from?
He's not here, as you can see.
Thanks, genius.
He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiyura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes.
I mean, he's kind of my prime suspect, so
Where could
he's
he
already
have
in real
gone?
trouble.
Renju is extremely suspicious.
Yep.
He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the
And
investigation
judging by that
report.
conversation we heard between the mother and daughter,
That's not
he's
so
got a
strange, though.
motive.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
After calling
Perhaps
his daughter
this is an escape.
to where the corpse was and saying he needed her help with something.
Aiba, call Lemnis Gate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemnis Gate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Oh my god, she's irritating. What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now.
She sounds it.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah,
fucking
that's
name.
the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all...
Celebrating
Still,
being
he
single?
might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket! They put sunfish in your pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemnis Gate as well as that Maid Cafe. Then why would he rent it out? He owns it.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
I don't like the idea of under Marvel just because it was like, she might maybe know something because she knows some bad people? Like, it's not a solid lead. That's kind of where you go when you're out of solid leads.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Don't call me that.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Oh, they're tridents. I don't know why, but for a second I was like, why are there keyblades on the wall?
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh!
Nice
sir!
to hear.
Oh, wait a minute!
Date?
You stalking me? God, he just looks like a tool. I hate this kid. Alright.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife.
I'm aware.
I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom.
Oh, fuck,
Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
No one's
I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god. Gross. Who would pay to be spoon-fed? What the fuck?
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
I really hate this kid.
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
I'm not wrong, though,
It's
am
more
I?
like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
Yep. At least she's
That
honest.
sounds even worse.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Jesus Christ!
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party.
So it's yesterday.
But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home. So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Oh, right.
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris.
Oh, no,
What's the matter?
yesterday, so yeah, we're 2 days away.
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Creepy.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best.
Where's the gameplay footage?
Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
I don't get it. Whatever. More power to her. I wish her the best and plenty of success.
Who could it be at this hour?
Your neighbor telling you to keep it the fuck down.
Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time.
You didn't
Bye.
sing anything. You just did a little dance. Whatever, it's fine. Tell Oda you had a day with her. I wanna watch him fucking explode.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
Not if she has a
She looked
boyfriend.
really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
But our date!
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
And yeah, you're still gonna let this lady spoon feed you, aren't you? I wanna punch this kid.
You look like you can eat just fine.
I don't want to be rude. Oda sitting opposite me. What I want? What? Can I look at the drink? Is that cream soda? A green cream soda? That's fucking weird. Is this an omelet? Yep. Oh yeah, that's hot. Yeah, take it all off. Woo!
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Anyway.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so... He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Date, Renju is not at this location.
Nope.
We have other areas we need to search.
Not really.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, I guess we're going to Marble after all. Watch Renju be here and I'll be proven completely fucking wrong. Whenever you're ready. No, oh wait, I gotta push a button. My bad. Ha ha! Waiting for nothing.
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
How do you know? We got it. No, we understood.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful. I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
No,
Yeah.
but continue.
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it. It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident. And about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
You don't sound terribly concerned.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
How do you remember?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
No, I'm curious.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift.
Ooh.
Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since. That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
You have a different
We
job.
have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same.
Is it?
I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. Yokocho. She runs the place. We call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups. Mama spends some time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and ribbons. You know how it is. Do I? Do I? You're being awfully presumptuous, so a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows its whole. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
That
The
makes sense.
Kumakuras. They have a
Fair
relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
That's a pretty organized gang they have in office. Things are different in Japan.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Ah, you're old.
You bastard!
Goofy, but okay.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Kinda.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
Not particularly.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about
It's not
it.
cereal.
Fuck no. Why would we do that? Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
You lie like a $2.
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info. What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh, Snapple.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
A suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
Ah, the last kid.
6 years ago.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
What do I have on him?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
X-ray. There's a save. Oh, I guess not. Oh, he's an ASET fan. Look at that.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An ASET figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
He's a fan. It's fun.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ASET, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Ah, nice little Dragon Ball.
I
reference
wish
there.
for panties.
Even better Dragon Ball reference.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Well, it technically is the world's most comfortable pair of underwear.
Iva, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
I might walk over there and hit the power button real quick.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Aset!
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! Aset!
Water.
Wet! Sweat! Aset! Aset, you bet!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this? Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here! Yes, sir.
The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
So it's into a teen idol, what's the big deal? So I mean it's weird, but...
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days.
We don't want to join the criminal life.
We only got back this morning.
Oh, fuck that.
You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her. No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't.
Well, damn.
It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
A thermograph seems about as fucking reliable as a lie detector test.
Hey, Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
Then your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-Set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-Set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Wow, you're this excited about meeting a teenager. Never mind, there's something wrong with this guy.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital. About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
Thanks.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma.
Okay.
Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him,
Rohan's dead,
please.
so he's not any-handed.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain.
And the wrong
One
brain.
side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
Okay.
MoMA just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed.
Okay.
From
Maybe
this,
the subject
we
matter
can
was the
conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Okay.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him.
Jesus
From the
Christ.
toe to the thigh.
Oh, that's wretched.
Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes.
I don't know what bonito flake is, but still, that's gross.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big, some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. How did you know?
You're hiding an ASEP figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
Yep.
It
Whole
was
lot of
still
dead
worth
ends.
it just to find out Moma's an ASEP fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva.
We've been
Got
everywhere.
what we needed here. Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I'm already tired of this, Iva.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
I mean, how many cases does he work where he knows the people? That's not to make anyone dejected. What all did you lose? My left eye. So he lost his eye and then had eye installed. Okay. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. So he was a victim of whoever killed Shoko, is my guess. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me. To where you belong.
The boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Avis. A year later, I was called into the control room when Buta showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball.
Got your AI
You
ball
may
right
call
here.
her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
I was curious about that because we got the
She will
dialogue
be
before,
your
but
personal computer and your
we
personal
didn't get the
companion.
information that Date had already been missing an eye, so I was like, were they planning on gouging out my eye? Did I get a choice? Like, fuck, man. "5 years and a number of tough cases. But
This time, it's different.
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid. Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
no one else is here, dude.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
Well, I mean, you're not a pervert.
If you
did ask
continue
her
saying
to
such
reset
things,
her
I will self-destruct. An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Ah, pleasant.
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist.
Except for the ones that are turned off.
What if someone managed to steal me?
Which makes sense.
It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring. Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
Oh, why?
I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
I get the feeling that's be one of our endings.
Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator.
69, dude!
Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
I mean,
Understood.
that could go wrong in so many ways.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
Oh, so you can self-destruct and kill me and then be fine.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really? About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really?
Trace it.
Call it.
Dumbass.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there? No connection.
Running out of options.
No answer.
What would they answer Shoko's phone? It's not what
I
was told
see.
last time.
The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
AI will just.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Just.
Are you
I learned
sure
this
you
the
can
hard
handle
way.
this?
Do not tell the miracle.
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Oh, snap! She got you, dog.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
She has no lungs. Works anyway. Okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister.
His name. Get his name!
How?
Let's do this one.
Is this Yamada?
No. This is.
Say it, say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
I mean, you're the AI. Fucking hell.
imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the congressman.
Wow. Wow, way to be a dumbass.
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima's a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Maybe sold
Yeah,
6 out of
good
10.
job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that.
Squash your dummy. I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Yeah.
Something that you need to hear.
What is it?
Yes?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer,
It's me. I'm
I
the serial
suggest
killer.
you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well,
It's still worth investigating.
to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now,
So Sajima.
My Sajima. Okay, can I save now? I wanna save. Oh god damn it.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
I am the police.
What happened?
They got clones.
Sir.
It's like literally the same dude.
Police officer. You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Alright, let's find the save. Alright, and then we'll quit. It has been fun, my friends. However, it's time for me to pop off. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Once again, I would like to highly recommend the Zero Escape franchise. Available on various handheld consoles, or you can get it over on Steam. Phenomenal games. Same writer for this. Those have a lot more depth and accelerate a lot more quickly, but I am enjoying this. This is like a slow burn. It's very fun. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Do appreciate it. I also would like to recommend everyone go over to Amazon Prime TV and check out The Tick. and then get on Twitter and blast everyone to watch it and try to bring it back, because it got canceled and it sucks, because it's fucking phenomenal. It's one of the best shows ever. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I desperately need